Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I am Aurelie, a growing forex trader who decided to make this year her most profitable year ever. I just know it's going to be possible. A few weeks ago, I gave myself a challenge. In this challenge, I have to become a consistently profitable trader in the space of 6 months. Also, I have to make $100,000 as a trader by the end of the year 2025. Though I have exhausted 1 month and 2 weeks of this time, I am left with 4 months and 2 weeks of my time. What I mean by that is that the 1 month, 2 weeks is no longer under my control because I cannot do anything about it. The time is gone. I have 4 months and 2 weeks where I can literally change the scenario, and they can literally change.
Charge me, Ivana.
4 months and 2 weeks. Before we go into why I want to make this video, let's talk a little bit about how the challenge has been so far. So far, I've noticed that I don't really have any good progress aside from the fact that I built confidence in my strategy. But when it comes to progressing with my account, because currently I am trading a platform account, when it comes to making progress with that account, I am literally stagnant with the account. I have not lost the account, neither have I passed phase 1 of the account, and it's really terrible because I have been holding this account since the month of February 25th. And very soon we are going to be in April 25th. That is close to 2 months with the same account without passing phase 1, and it's terrible. I kept wondering, but why am I not making progress with this account? What is going on? What am I doing wrong and everything? Until I made a video last week and someone dropped this comment, and this comment was very triggering, and I'm going to read to you exactly what this comment says. I had to write this comment down because that is how much I liked the comment, though it was not the case initially. The person said, and I quote, "You are not failing because you are not a good trader." That is very true. You are failing because you are trading noise and you're calling it a strategy. Here I felt insulted. Yeah. You are trading noise and you're calling it a strategy without any edge and without any data. Losses, emotional swings, inconsistent risks, all signs you are trading hope and not a plan. Fix your risks, simplify your system, and trade one setup with discipline. Until then, you are documenting chaos and not progress. Okay. Did I feel bad about this comment? Yes. Is it the truth? Yes. Is that what I needed to hear? I think so. Why we are here today. In today's video, I want to show you exactly how 4 months, 2 weeks, how I plan to use the next 4 months, 2 weeks in order for me to make my dream of becoming a consistently profitable trader and making $100,000 possible. Because I know it is going to be very possible. It is possible for me to become a consistently profitable trader in the next 4 months, 2 weeks, and also it is possible for me to make $100,000 by the end of this year, 2025. I don't care what it's going to cost me, but I literally, as you said, I need a system, I need an edge, I need a plan. So let's get right into it. I'm in a country where I need VPN to use Notion, and the VPN that I try to use for Notion is not working. I had to purchase a notebook. In this notebook, I am going to write down the trading plan, the system, the edge, whatever, everything that concerns my trading, including my journal. I am literally going to be journaling in this particular notebook. Now let's write my trading plan, or should I say my system, together. Now let's talk about the 3 steps that my system will be made up of. My system will be made up of my strategy, my risk management, and my psychological discipline. These are the 3 things I'm going to be writing in my trading plan, and these are the things that will be found in my trading plan. So we have our trading plan ready, and we are going to be reading everything that is written in this trading plan. Number 1 in my trading plan is going to be my strategy and my goals. So let's start by talking about the goals. For my goal, my trading plan is, the first thing on my trading plan is going to be strategy and goals. And for my goals, the first goal is capital preservation. The reason why I have capital preservation as my first goal is simply because in order for me to stay long in the market, I need capital. Without capital, I'm going to exit the market as quick as possible. So I have to do everything in order for me to preserve my capital. Number 2 is going to be discipline. In order for me to stay in the market and preserve capital, I need to be disciplined. So capital preservation and discipline are going to be the most important things for me in my trading journal or in my trading plan. Now let's talk about strategy. The first thing that we want to look out here is what type of trader am I? Am I a day trader? Am I a scalper? Or am me personally, I'm a day trader because my time frames are time frames that day traders use and not scalpers or swing traders. So I'm going to call myself a day trader. Let's talk about pairs selection. For market or pair selection, I'm going to be trading GBP JPY and Euro USD. These are the two pairs that I'm going to be trading. Why, you may ask? Number one, for GBP JPY, I have studied GBP JPY a whole lot, and each time I've taken trade on GBP JPY, I make profits. And when I take trade on Euro USD or gold, as gold is a pair that I've put aside, that does not mean I will never trade gold again. I am not just trading it right now because I'm trying to build confidence in myself and also make some money before I go on to trading gold again. So when it comes to GBP JPY, it gives me a clear market structure and it respects other block a lot. Meanwhile, when it comes to Euro USD, I think there's a lot of manipulation when it comes to that pair. I don't really know, but each time I've taken a trade on that pair, if I've taken 10 trades, I have lost like 5 or 6, then I made the rest, which is not such a good thing for me. Okay, let's talk about time frames. For my time frames, I'll be going in for the daily, the 1 hour, and the 5 minutes as per usual. I was thinking of going a little bit higher, but for the risk to reward that I'm tapping into the market, I don't need to take the 4 hours time frame or the 15 minutes. I just want to stay on the 1 hour and the 5 minutes. Thank you. We are going to be talking about strategy development. For my strategy development, I start with the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, I want to see structure, I want to see swing high, swing low, and I want to see a point of interest. How is the structure on the daily? Is it bullish or is it bearish? If it's bullish on the daily, then I will drop to the 4 hours. On the 4 hours, I want to see a break of structure, other block, fair value gap, and liquidity somewhere close to my point of interest. Now that I said, let's talk about GBP JPY. For GBP JPY, I want to see liquidity close to the other block, which is my point of interest. The moment price taps into my point of interest, I want to go to the 5 minutes time frame. I want to go to the 5 minute time frame and look out for my entry, either a buy or a sell. Now, remember I said structure is bullish on the daily. If I go on the 1 hour and I notice that the structure is bearish, that simply means that price is trying to reverse to the daily point of interest. So on the 1 hour, I'll be looking for sales, and on the daily time frame, when price gets to my point of interest, I'll be looking for buys. The moment price gets to my 1 hour point of interest, I'll drop to the 5 minute time frame. On the 5 minute, I want to see a change of character, I want to see a fair value gap, and I want to see an order block. I'm going to set my entry at other block, and I'm going to set my stop loss below other block in case I'm looking for buy. Then the reverse is going to be the case in case I'm looking for a sell. What is it about my strategy development? Now we are going to talk about risk management. For risk management, is going to be very simple for me because currently, as I said, I am trading a 5K challenge account from Funded Next, and for this account, I have $400 as overall drawdown. Currently, I am sitting at $4,900. That means I am left with $300 in order for me to either pass or fail this account. So I'm going to divide those $300 by 20. That is going to give me $30 per trade, right? Per trade, because 30 divided by 2 is 15. So it's going to give me $15 per trade. So every day I am allowed to risk just $15 in order to make $30. So 1:2 is going to be $30 every day. The moment I hit either stop loss or TP, I am out for that day. I am not trading again. Now, another thing when it comes to risk management is stop loss. This is something I'm not going to be playing with. I am going to be very consistent when it comes to my stop loss. Now, if I trade this account consistently and I follow every rule that I set for myself, before we talk about my rules, I am sure that I am going to pass this account by May 15th. Let's talk about my rule. Rule number 1 is I journal every trade that I take. No journal, no next trade. If I don't journal my trade, then I'm not taking the next one. But 2 is I don't take more than 1 trade per day. If I take 1 trade, I hit stop loss or TP, I am done for the day. I don't go for more than 1:2. I go just for a 1:2. Then the last thing is going to be never ignore risk management. No matter what happens, I'm not going to ignore risk management. I'm going to follow my risk management to the T. And lastly, I don't trade before or during the news. No, I don't trade during the news. I can trade before the news or after the news, but not during. And we are done with my trading plan, and if you remember very well, I said that I am trading a 5k funded account. If I pass this funded account and I get funded finally, I am going to be targeting a 5% every month. 5% of $5,000 is going to be approximately $500 if I'm not mistaken. 5% is actually $250. So with this $250, I am going to buy a bigger account that is going to be a $25,000, and I am going to use the same system to pass this account. Talk about how you can follow along with me on this journey. Number one, I'm going to leave a link to a Telegram channel or a WhatsApp channel in the comment section, and you guys are going to join me on this journey. Number two is going to be the fact that every week I am going to upload a video concerning, or every day if I can, but mostly weekly, I'll be posting videos concerning the trade that I took, the stop loss that I had, the winning that I had, and the lessons that I learned for the week. That is, it's going to be very structured. Also, you can follow along with me by commenting, liking, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Now, another thing is going to be, let's be realistic. Yes, let's be very realistic here. I know that this challenge is tough. It is, maybe some people say, oh, your goal is unrealistic. Maybe, but I want to push myself so hard because I know what I can do. So definitely I am going to go in for this challenge where I have 4 months and 2 weeks left. It can happen and it cannot happen. So I am just on the side of it is possible. I'm going to keep telling myself how possible this thing is until I make it a reality. So we are going to be done with this by the 31st of August 2025. Not the $100,000, but consistent profitability and making withdrawal from my account by the 31st of August. But by the 31st of December 2025, I must have made $100,000 in the trading industry. So that is how I plan on going about everything, and I hope that from here it is going to be good news, and from here it's going to be positivity only. Thank you so much, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you who is coming along with me on this journey. I'm really grateful, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.